Hey, this is Tim. We had some lighting malfunctions,
Yeah,
but anyway, we are piloting this video.
piloting it.
So um, we'll see how it goes. I think we're
Yeah,
just
and
working
we're
out the kinks.
yeah. So when we do this first video, we're going to say we are identical twins, and we're going to ask each other a series of questions. This is the only time you'll hear that explanation, and then from here on out, we're just going to do that. So
You want me to do the
yeah,
organic question?
so we'll record that segment. We'll let them just say that's what it is.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, so that'll be our first posted video. After that, we won't say anything more about it. It'll just be, hey,
I can't stop thinking about it.
or hey, Tony. Okay?
I'm scared.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not. If people will either like it or they won't. Hey,
Hey, I got a question for you.
yeah.
What are your thoughts on raising children who are on the cusp of their teenage years in 2023?
I am not feeling anxious at all about it. They say, I think it's a common thing that people say, and I've heard them say it, oh boy, you are going to rue the day that your children become teenagers. But some of them have started, like, my girls have.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they've gotten, moody, and they've gotten, had their times. But as long as I keep that in mind when I'm dealing with them, and I find a calm place to talk with them, it goes really well. I don't see. I'm not afraid of it all. I think it's going to be great, and the boys, I'm sure they're going to be great too. They'll have their awkward times like we all do, but I'm just wanting to help them become good adults, in their own way. And they just got to be themselves. I'm just helping them be themselves. That's what my job is, in a very polite way. Build the character one needs
Well,
along the way.
I mean, you don't think about things like, if there was a prom situation or, you know, dating or, those young adult things that start popping in, those coming up in like the next 2 or 3 years, 4 years, 5, something like that.
I'm not. We're all really close. They know that I love them unconditionally. And however they decide to go, when they start going that way, I'll try to keep helping them out along the way. But no, I'm not. I don't have anxiety about that. I think they're going to do really well. I feel very confident in that, and
No, you're good. Yeah.
you know.
You guys got a good touch with them, I think.
Okay, well, thank you for asking.
You're welcome. I was just curious, being the uncle and all.
Yeah, well, thank you, Uncle Timmy. Hey, Timmy.
Hey, what's up?
Well, I had a question for you.
What's that?
I was wanting to know. I know you had been doing it for. Well, I'll ask you. What do you think about the carnivore diet? I know you've been doing it for a little while. What do you
Yeah,
think?
it's been 3 months, and I got to say, I love it. I'm sold on it. I had done a lot of different things for my weight. Obviously having issues with that, and your wife, she mentioned the carnivore diet, and I was kind of on the whim. I get kind of whimmy,
Yeah.
if that's a word, about these kind of things, and in this whimminess, I went and decided that day that instead of eating the steak and chicken fajitas with the tortillas, that I would just eat the steak and chicken fajita without, and
With no fajita.
yeah, with no tortilla. you know.
Is a fajita without a tortilla?
I don't know. I guess the stuff in the whatever you stick in. I don't know.
Huh.
They call that. You know, you get those packages at the store. As
So you like
as-
doing that. You like it. You think it's working.
I do. Well, that goes into a lot of things, you know. So I did. I really just kind of stuck. I stuck with it. I really did, and I have for 3 months. And I had a checkup with my doctor that was coming up 2 months from the day that I had started it. So it was a good time to like stick with it and see, you know, how my health was going to be, blood work. So I
Good
was
deal.
really
Doing the responsible
that.
thing, getting the doctors
yeah.
say so.
And everything's good, you know. They were blown away by the weight. In 2 months, I had lost almost 30 pounds.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't checked since. It's been 2 or 3 weeks, probably more.
Well, look at me.
But I think it's
I mean,
40, probably getting close to 40.
you are getting significantly smaller than myself. So I need to do something. I've been struggling it for a while. Do you think I should try it?
Yes, I absolutely think you should, and I can tell you why. There's reasons I like it. One, you know how your gut does things, you know, when you digest food, you know, like my gut has gone from 7.0 on the Richter scale magnitude earthquake to 0.0001 with minimal disturbance and activity. Everything's going. I feel definitely like I have more energy, and even when I am running on a little sleep, which is more than I should, you know, I have a clearer mind about me. Plus, you know, I did fasting, like I said before this, and all kinds of things, and knowing that I can eat when I'm hungry is psychologically very fulfilling. So,
yeah, you can eat whenever you're hungry.
I would like to keep following this on this forum, you know, from time to time and see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you more about this in the future?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Thank you for taking the time to answer my question.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. This is the introduction to I don't know what we're going to call the segment. I think we're going to call it
Hey Tim, hey Tony.
Hey Tim, Hey Tony.
Kind of like Hey Arnold, the cartoon.
That's Dad's name. Weird, right?
Well,
So let's So hey,
I'm Tim.
Yeah, and I'm Tony. And on this video, we're just going to ask each other questions about what we think about stuff. And just hope if you watch it, you have as much fun as we have filming it, because it's just going to be, there's just going to be that.
It's going to be about just life topics in general, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to be shooting the crap. We're going to be talking about weight loss, maybe even a little spirituality, some
Just anything, even controversial topics.
controversial, a little bit controversial.
It could get
maybe.
offensive.
It's going to, it's
And-
going to get spicy.
And I don't know, did we mention that if we are identical twins, it may not look like it, but we
yeah.
are. All right, so here we go.
See my lawn and awkward.